Welcome back to Mom Survival. So this video is me showing you the very realistic bug out bag that I've come up with for my 2-year-old. If you've watched any of my recent bug out bag videos, you know that I'm very against bugging out. I don't think it should be plan A, B, C, or Z. I think that it is like our house is on fire, we're being invaded, we have no other option but to bug out type of situation. So that's not the type of bug out I'm per se saying. I don't think like if the world ended, you should just go out and try to live in the woods. I think that is like, we're not even gonna get into that. So this is not the way I packed his bug out bag or my bug out bag. I'm hoping to make a video over mine soon. I'm kind of redoing it considering I'm gonna have a little baby here soon in less than 5 weeks, and I just need to redo mine. So that's why I'm not sharing mine today. However, I just wanted you to know, like, if you're looking at this video and thinking like I'm trying to show you how you're gonna go live out in the woods with a 2-year-old, this ain't the video, okay? Move on to the next crazy person on YouTube. This video is solely for, like I said, if we had no other option, if we got stranded somewhere like in a storm, or our car broke down, or God forbid an EMP would happen and my van stops working, and you know, I have to figure out how to get my 2 little boys home within 24 hours, something short term like that. That's what I packed our bags for. I think that when you have little kids, you have to really think about your everyday routine. And we don't go more than, I would say, 10 miles from our house on a normal basis. So it's not, we're either in town or we're home, or we're going to see friends or family that are very close to us. So for our situation, I know that we could get back within 24 hours on our normal routine. Obviously, if we're like on a trip or something, I would plan accordingly. But just know that if you're looking to see how to pack your small child's bag, you really need to look at your routine. And so for us, that would be the case of just trying to get home within a 24-hour period. And I know if I'm not back within a day, I'm in deep doo-doo. Okay, so I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna go ahead and show you his backpack. So I picked this one up at Meijer. I know they're on Amazon, they're everywhere. They have different little critters and stuff. You can see, like, this is my hand. So it's not very big. It's perfect for his size. Like I said, he is 2. And I purposely picked red because I can easily see him. My toddler is a runner. He doesn't like to stay with me. He doesn't like to listen. If you guys watched my bug out bag walk video with him, you could see that he just like was running everywhere and stuff. So I wanted him in a bright color so that I can see him and it would be easier for me to spot him. The biggest feature I loved about this bag is this little hook down here. It comes with a leash, and this will hook here. I can have the other end of it, and he would be connected to me. Like I said, he is a runner. I know a lot of people don't agree with like leashing their toddlers, but for me, and especially in an emergency situation, I love the fact that I could have him tethered to me and make it easier, especially because I do have a baby coming. Okay, so I just went ahead and emptied his bag. There's nothing in here. This is literally, there's no pockets inside or anything. So it's just a little tiny pouch in here. And so everything that I had in there was in here. Let's go ahead and walk through it. I have a small package of travel wipes. This was the biggest one I could fit in to his bag without making it too heavy. That's something that I will say across the board is he's 2. He can't carry that much weight. And so I tried to do this to make it as lightweight as I humanly possibly could. So travel pack of wipes. I could easily at least make this last at least 24 hours with him. He's got 2 diapers in here. Ideally, I would like to fit more, but this is such a small bag. It's so bulky and stuff. This is what I could fit comfortably on his back. And I will be carrying some in my bag as well. But this, like I said, if we desperately had to get home, and this is all we had, this could last us those 24 hours. Like I said, not ideal, but this is bare minimum. Next, I have his hygiene bag. I do have a hygiene bag again for him in my bag that I don't, like I said, I'm reworking it, so I don't know how much I'll leave in there. Okay, so in his hygiene bag, I have Destin diaper cream. This is the best diaper cream on the market, by the way. But I got the travel size because if we only have 2 diapers, he's going to get a diaper rash. Like, it honestly is bare minimum, like I said, and I want to make sure I have this with us. I I have a travel lotion, a travel shampoo. This is toothpaste. I do need to get a toothbrush yet for this bag. So bare minimum toiletries. He does have a toiletry bag in my bag. However, I'm going to see what it looks like when I reconfigure everything. And if this isn't that heavy in his bag, it's like less than 2 pounds. Any weight that I can get off my back that he could help me carry would be perfect. So that's why I put this in here, as well as, God forbid we would get, separated. He would end up, with somebody else. He would have what he would need to get him through until I could get to him. I also included 2 family photos of us in here. He really likes looking at pictures of us, so that was more of like a comfort item. But as well, like I said, if we were to get separated, if my husband were to end up with just him, he would have this, as a family photo. I'm not going to show you this, but this piece of paper has all of his information on it. His name, his date of birth, his pediatrician's number, our address. Again, just in case we were to get lost, it has, this ID card in here, so that hopefully we would get him back safely. Next is his food bag. This is like bare minimum food. However, it would keep him fed until I could get him, more nourishment. So I put in here, these are food pouches. It's an entire meal in a pouch. It's typically for like 12-month and under babies. So he is getting a little bit kind of old for these, but it is a complete meal, and I know it would fill his tummy. And so this would be like, lunch and a dinner, something super easy that is compact, it's very lightweight. It has all the nutrients he would need for a day. And also, again, I hope we would never get separated, whether it be from me or if he just was just with my husband. These are ready to eat. My 2-year-old knows how to open these, so he could open these himself if he was hungry, and he would have a meal. And then I just packed a day's worth of snacks, some cheddar bunnies, fruit snack, and a granola bar that could also be a meal for him. And then one of these liquid IV hydration packs. I absolutely love these. These are so much better of a product than anything I've seen on the market. So our ingredients go, it's really clean. So that's just everything in his bag. And I know that he is carrying on him 24 hours worth of food, which again takes more weight off of my back, or buys us more time as well if we were to get stuck somewhere longer. Last thing I put in here was this fun flashlight. It looks like a tiger. It's a flashlight up top, but it's also a lantern down here. And this thing actually throws off really decent light. So I have a little light in here, and then just 2 toy cars. He loves cars. I was looking just for something lightweight that he could carry that would keep him entertained. And so those are kind of his 2 entertainment items. I actually tried to weigh this bag on our scale, and it's so lightweight the scale wouldn't even pick it up. So I know that it doesn't even feel, it couldn't be more than 2 pounds. So very light, and I know that he'll be able to carry this just fine. I will say I also prep myself every single day. I always keep my van stocked with water, with food, at least 72 hours worth of food for everybody in my family. I keep diapers and wipes and snacks and all that good stuff in my van, because 99% of the time, if something happens and we're out, we're going to be in that van. So I keep that very well stocked. Another prep I do is constantly is check my diaper bag. I keep my diaper bag fully stocked. I have all of his, obviously with diapers and wipes and stuff, snacks. I always try to have a couple days worth of snacks in there. Over-the-counter medicines that he would need, extra clothes, pajamas even. I always had that in my diaper bag. So this isn't the only thing that I would have with me should an emergency happen. So that's other preps, because this is such a small bag that I do on a daily basis that I am very thoroughly checking to make sure that we have what we need. This backpack, like I said, would just be designed to if I had to go on foot, I could throw it on his back and just have that much more security, knowing he has a few extra items to get him through. As he gets older, I would be able to add things like socks and gloves and a rain jacket. But like I said, 99% of the time I have that in her diaper bag or in my van. So I would be able to throw those things on him and he could wear them, and he wouldn't have to carry the weight of that in his bag. So just keep that in mind as well. Like I said, this bag is bare minimum. I try to make it as lightweight as possible. And the only thing that is missing, I ordered off Amazon, is I got him a collapsible water bottle. I'll pop a picture of it right here. It's in the mail. That's the only thing that wasn't included in here. I did not put in like any water pouches or anything because water is so heavy to carry, but I am putting that in there that I would at least have something on his back. It would take the room out of my bag for him, that he could carry. Obviously, I'm going to keep the water bottle empty, and I would just fill it if he needed a drink of something. And but that's, other than that, yeah, that is his bag, and that is the thing I'm keeping with me at all times in case of an emergency for him. All right, let me know what you all think of this. Like I said, this is what's working for our family and what our plan is right now, and the best that I could come up with. As of right now, bug out bags are constantly ever changing, as you know, so I'm sure I'll be back with an updated video, but I want to know what you think. Hopefully this gave you, at the very least, an idea of where to start for a toddler bug out bag. And that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if it was helpful, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.